Hallelujah. The Lord be with you. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to John.
Glory to you, O Lord.
Jesus said to his disciples, "This is my commandment, love one another as I love you. No one has greater love than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends. You are my friend if you do what I command you. I no longer call you slaves, because slave does not know what his master is doing. I have called you friends, because I have told you everything I have heard from my Father. It was not you who chose me, but I who chose you and appointed you to go and bear fruit that will remain, so that whatever you ask the Father in my name, he may give you. This I command you, love one another." The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
My dear brothers and sisters, today's Gospel is very familiar to us. But at least we have 3 points to reflect. First, Jesus called us friends. Then, Jesus said that He who chose us, not us who chose Jesus. Then, He tells us that we have to bear fruit. My dear brothers and sisters, friends share their life with one another. So this is just not simply friends, that the friendship should be very deep. Here Jesus summarized what the disciple had experienced in their travel with Jesus for 3 years. That's why Jesus called them friends, because they stay together, travel together. Jesus shared everything the Father told him and was preparing to lay down his life for his friend, for them. And this is what Jesus wants from us. Jesus desires our personal friendship with Him, which entails reciprocity. True friendship is mutual, not just one way. Jesus has revealed and given Himself to us totally. And now, Jesus wants us to give ourselves to Him by following His commandments and loving one another, even if it requires sacrifice. And we have to understand that intimacy with Christ requires committing ourselves to Him, not just in words, but in actions. Dear brothers and sisters, sometimes this seems that our relationship with Jesus begins in our decision to follow Him. But we can only love Jesus, love God, because He first loved us. We can see in first letter of John, chapter 4, verse 19. Just as He chose the disciples, He chooses us to be His friends. Then, the most special for us is He calls us by name. We have different character, so He calls us through our characters. Just as His disciples came to know Jesus as they walk and work with Him, so we can come to know Jesus in the experience of living our daily life with Him. You, layperson, I'm a religious, we have different kind of life, but both of us can experience relationship with Jesus in our own way of life. You as a mother, as a wife, maybe as a single, in your busy life, you can experience your own relationship with Jesus. Jesus calls us as a friend. More than that, He calls us to live a life of holiness, not only for our own sake. We are called to bear fruit. He asks us to share in His ongoing mission to spread the good news throughout the world. This is not just a duty for priests, religious, but for everyone. Just like what I mentioned before, through our daily life, you as a lay, I'm as a religious, as a priest, we do our part to spread out the good news of the Lord. And be sure, because you live in the society with others, you met people who mostly not a Christian, even some of them, if not believer, you can share this good news. You can show them that we have Christ. For me, mostly I just met the believers in the church, or if I visited people, all are believers. But you have a chance to do more, because you have chance to meet them, non-believer or maybe non-Christian, and you can show them your experience, your friendship with Christ. And sometimes, just like love, actions speak louder than words. Mostly, we don't need to say things, but when we act, come out from our relationship with Christ, people will realize you are special. What is the secret? The secret is our relationship with Christ. So, my dear brothers and sisters, Jesus calls us friends. Let us day by day deepen our friendship with Him. When Jesus gave Him to us, laid down His life for us, we also will give ourselves for Him. Amen.